A luxury SUV has no business being this fast. Seriously, it's big, it's heavy, it's packed with leather, technology, and enough comfort to cross entire states without breaking a sweat. So why does this thing launch like it's trying to escape the scene of a crime? Because somebody at Range Rover had a dangerous idea. Take everything people love about luxury and inject it with pure aggression. The result? The Range Rover Sport SV, a machine that feels less like an SUV and more like a supercar wearing a designer suit. This thing looks angry, the front end sits lower and more purposeful. Massive air intakes dominate the face. Every line feels tighter, sharper, more focused. Even standing still, the Sport SV looks impatient, like it's tired of waiting for slower traffic. And unlike many performance SUVs, it doesn't need bright colors or flashy details to get attention. Its confidence comes from the shape itself. One glance is enough. You immediately know this isn't the Range Rover parked outside a country club. This is the one parked outside a racetrack. And honestly, that's a pretty dramatic difference. Now open the door, because the cabin tells a completely different story. Instead of chaos, you get calm. Premium materials cover nearly every surface. The seats hug you far more than you'd expect from a luxury SUV. The technology feels modern. The layout feels clean. Everything is exactly where it should be, but there's a subtle change in personality. The cabin isn't just designed for comfort. It's designed to keep you connected to the road. The seating position, the steering wheel, the overall atmosphere, everything quietly encourages you to drive. Not commute, drive. And that's what makes the interior special. It can be relaxing when you want it to be, and exciting when you don't. Before we go further, hit like and subscribe if you're enjoying the video, because some of the vehicles we're covering next make this SUV look completely normal. Now let's talk money, because performance at this level doesn't come cheap. The Sport SV sits deep in six-figure territory, and once you start checking option boxes, things escalate quickly. At that point, you're spending the kind of money that opens the door to serious sports cars. Because sports cars demand sacrifices. The Sport SV doesn't. You still get space, you still get practicality, you still get luxury. You just happen to get ridiculous performance at the same time. And speaking of performance, this is where the madness begins. Under the hood sits a twin turbocharged V8, and the numbers are impressive. But numbers don't tell the whole story. The feeling does, the moment you press the accelerator. The SUV surges forward with an urgency that feels completely unnatural. Your brain expects one thing, your body experiences something else. That's because vehicles this size aren't supposed to move like this, yet the Sport SV keeps doing it, again and again. Every launch feels slightly absurd. Like physics briefly stopped paying attention, and that's exactly why people fall in love with it. Not because it's fast, because it feels impossible. Now imagine pulling up to a luxury hotel in Beverly Hills, valet stand full of expensive cars, exotics, sports cars, high-end luxury sedans, and then this arrives, quietly confident, effortlessly quick, impossible to ignore. That's why successful athletes, entertainers, and business figures are drawn toward vehicles like this. It offers something many cars can't. Presence, speed, luxury, and everyday usability, all wrapped into a single package. Most performance vehicles force you to choose comfort or excitement, luxury or speed, practicality or fun. The Range Rover Sport SV refuses to make that choice. It simply takes all of them and combines them into one incredibly fast machine. So the next time you see a Range Rover in your mirror, don't assume it's just another luxury SUV, because there's a chance you're looking at one of the quickest and most aggressive vehicles the brand has ever created. The Range Rover Sport SV, proof that practicality and insanity can live under the same roof. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.